And today we got wildly believed animal facts that are totally wrong. What was that?
A zebra.
Okay.
Is that not the sound of zebra makes?
You sounded like Blue's Clues. Be sure to check out my stuff. Be sure to check out Stanley's stuff.
Zebra Man Stanley.
And let's just get straight into
Zebras. Looking at the black and white stripes of zebras, it's hard to believe that they have something to do with
Zebras.
That nigga.
He from the UK as hell, bro.
Yeah, no kids.
camouflage. But that has been the widely accepted explanation since we first
Who says Zed, chat?
Zed? Oh, yeah, they do. But I'm saying, like, his accent.
encountered these animals. Through research, scientists have debunked the camouflage theory, although we still don't know why the stripes exist. The myth originated because we were observing zebras from our perspective of vision. It seemed to make sense that the confusing colors would help these animals blend
I thought they were black with white stripes.
in with their surroundings. As researchers from the University of Calgary and UC Davis found out, that doesn't really apply to the zebra's predators in the wild. The animals that hunt zebras, like lions and hyenas, can spot the zebras easily in nearly
I ain't
all
gonna lie,
kinds
he's
of
annoying me.
Yeah. You starting to fall for the rage bait, bro?
light. Also, the predators can smell zebras long before seeing them, so camouflage doesn't come into play in most predator-zebra scenarios. The researchers didn't find any social advantages to
It's okay.
having stripes for animals within the zebra community. However, there was evidence from previous studies that the stripes act as a safeguard against biting flies. Komodo dragons. If we had to pick the scariest reptile based on statistics and objective
I'm going Komodo,
analysis, crocodiles would probably take the prize.
bro.
But if we go by sheer gut
Bro, they're venomous, bro. They're venomous, bro.
and
Crocodile's biting you?
Yes, it is.
You could
perceived
dodge a crocodile bite, bro.
horror factor, nothing even comes close to the Komodo dragon. While scary enough on the basis of
See, I just bit you just now, and a crocodile.
Crocodiles don't move that fast. Also, why would I be fighting a crocodile like this? Look, crocodile on the ground.
No, obviously, no.
That's it, bro.
Crocodile. If there's a crocodile by the front door right there, I'm not dying. It's not getting me. I'm talking about if they get the jump on you, because they're ambush predators.
What predator gets the jump on me that I don't? Most things that get the jump on you gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Maybe we need to rephrase then, because in a room, I don't think a crocodile, but like out of nowhere,
I'm always thinking
Okay.
like I see the jump, I'm scared with the jump.
you know,
Like
what?
you know how I told you about the raccoon that
Yeah.
at the thing? If I didn't see it and it just jump on my neck and bite my neck, I'm grits.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
but
what?
like as soon as I seen, bro, there's no way I lose that.
Fair,
You know what I'm saying?
fair. My fault. I'm thinking the jump. I'm thinking the jump.
their looks. Komodo dragons also kill in a distinctly horrifying way. They bite their prey, transmit the deadly bacteria from their mouths, and just let the infection do its job. Komodo dragons don't actually have an army of dangerous bacteria to do their killing for them. Instead, they kill using the traditional method of injecting their prey with venom. Their venom glands were discovered by a researcher from the University of Queensland in 2009.
Shout out
The man
Queensland.
responsible for the myth was Walter Auffenberg. He saw
Wait, it's a myth? They're not venomous?
prey developing nasty infections following bites from Komodo dragons and guessed that their method of killing must be bacteria. Thanks
oh
to
no,
his
he's
book,
saying that they figured out it is venomous, but he thought the Oxford dude thought it was bacteria. Yeah, he thought they were biting COVID-19.
The Behavioral Ecology of the Komodo Monitor, nearly everyone today believes the bacteria theory without having tested it. Penguins. Due to our lack of any real-world interaction with penguins, we see them as adorable creatures that live in
No, penguins are actually horrible.
Word?
No,
On some dolphin
like-
stuff?
Yes. Yes, bro.
I know what they do with like the baby eggs and stuff like that.
No. Some dude like was researching penguins. He literally found like a decapitated like baby penguin egg, put it on a mound of snow, and a penguin piped it. No, they're savages, bro.
That is crazy.
They're
They
bad.
have amazing PR from Disney, bro. There's like
What?
40 penguin Disney movies,
What?
bro.
What's that movie called? Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
Ain't nothing
Happy
about that
Feet
shit,
did,
bro.
yeah, irreparable,
I
like
ain't gonna
good
lie.
damage to
That's-
their PR.
Bro, that is penguin propaganda, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna
I'm not
lie, bro. I was watching them after that movie. I was in there.
Nigga, what you
I ain't
talking
gonna
about?
lie,
What
bro.
you talking about? What you talking about,
I was
bro?
about to throw up a set after the movie, bro. I ain't
No,
gonna lie,
nigga.
bro.
No, they're not. They're not that, bro. And what's that other movie? Surf's Up?
Surf's Up.
Hell no,
If you want
bro.
to be a surfer.
an equally adorable life in some of the harshest conditions on the planet. Even the way they walk is kind of cute and human-like. To think that they are actually horrible creatures that engage in some of the most depraved acts in the animal
Yup.
kingdom is outright blasphemy.
animal bag knowledge is crazy, bro.
Your animal knowledge.
I'm always nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, if the animal shtick wasn't so, if the animal niche wasn't so freaking saturated in the animation scene, I would make an animal channel, bro.
Oh, everything's saturated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you know what I heard the other day?
Talk to me.
It was about a dude debunking the saturation idea, and they were like, if you really put Kai, like if you wipe everybody's memory of Kai, Speed, Agent, whatever off the earth, and you told them niggas to start from the bottom again, would they be able to make it again? If you think that, I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, the answer is yes.
So that's what I'm saying though. Saturation isn't actually saturation. It's just, are you good enough to make it to the top of your niche? You get what I'm saying? Because if you bury Kai and everybody forgot about him, he would probably be able to make it back to the top. You know what I'm saying? So saturation is not a real thing. You just gotta be nice at it.
Most of us. Sadly, we have grossly misunderstood these creatures.
That nigga got the shark. That nigga got a Mangekyo,
for a long time. For example, male Adelie penguins in Antarctica regularly engage in necrophilia and rape.
Yep.
It was first documented by a British scientist studying their behavior in Antarctica on a 1910 to
the name and
Tears is crazy.
1913 expedition.
Tears
when he later wrote a paper about these animals, the section on the penguins' sexual behavior was found by others to be too perverted to publish. There seems to be no crime too low for these penguins, he wrote in the banned 4-page pamphlet circulated among a handful of biologists. This type of behavior isn't restricted to male penguins. Female emperor penguins have been found to kidnap other penguins' chicks to make up for their own lack of fertility. If opposed, they resort to outright violent means. It doesn't even have to involve
That's a kid.
other penguins. On some occasions, the female emperor penguins have kidnapped chicks from completely unrelated bird species and tried to raise them as their own. Pigs. What's the first image that comes to your mind when someone says pig? It was probably something like a fat, sweaty...
I'm not doing it. I'm telling you, I'm not falling for the rage bait this whole stream, bro. This whole stream. I ain't falling for it. Matter of fact,
I was just looking at the other monitor, bro.
Sweaty creature wallowing about in filth. There's even a saying, sweat like a pig, to refer to excessive sweating. However, pigs don't have working sweat glands. That's why they chill in the mud to cool down. Contrary to popular belief, pigs are fairly clean animals. We've already discussed the extraordinary intelligence of pigs. They can also give even the cleanest human beings a run for their money. Our misconception about their cleanliness occurs...
No sweat glands. Intelligent, clean. That's literally my body.
Fat. Come on, bro. Bro, it's like every time I say something, I feel like the only thought he has is how can I make this as gay as possible? Yeah. Like it's the bro. Every single time I say something, every single time I say something, his immediate response is, "How can I make this sus?"
Ew, no, you could just compliment me.
Come on, bro. Matter of fact.
Because we see most pigs on farms where they are forced to live in the middle of their feces and urine. In the wild, pigs refuse to pass waste around the area in which they live. Some wild boars even go as far as washing their food before eating, something most of us don't even do. Cockroaches. The belief that cockroaches are the only creatures able to survive a nuclear annihilation of the world has been floating around the internet. Casual dinner conversations and movie dialogue.
I'm not talking about roaches and dinner, bro.
I thought that, who's doing that?
It's actively to the point where if I'm eating and I see a roach, be it on a screen, be it in real life, I lose my appetite immediately.
Yeah, I can't do anything disgusting while I'm eating. I don't like disgusting things in general.
It's specifically roaches, though. Like, I could see something gross and get back to eating after, like, I forget about it. But a roach, I have, like, a genuine cool down.
Nah, there's mad things. Like, roaches, obviously.
If you say something like vomit, obviously, like,
obviously,
I can't do that.
If people are talking about anything bathroom related, literally anything, can't do it.
If I'm eating and you fart next to me, all I have to do is take my plate and move somewhere else.
I'm done for the day.
Really? Yeah. Really? Huh.
Dialogue for years.
It's like exponentially roaches for me, bro. Roaches are so nasty.
The myth probably originates from the aftermath of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, where some cockroaches survived the effects of radiation. However, they were far from the only creatures to have done so. While it is true that cockroaches have a higher resistance to radiation and extinction than other creatures, more recent studies have indicated that they would be the first bugs to be wiped out when big bombs hit the ground.
Nah, this is crazy PR.
What type of cap?
Yeah.
As it turns out, flower beetles were the creatures most
Nigga, that's a roach, bro.
likely to survive. Many species of microbes would probably...
Duh. They're microorganisms. Come on, bro.
Also
Nah,
lived
that's a
through
weak
a
pull.
nuclear holocaust. Dogs. When it comes to training
Oh, I thought it was saying.
They can
dogs,
survive.
most of us have heard about the alpha dog technique. Assert your dominance and let the poop
Oh no, yeah. Dogs and wolves don't even go by the alpha beta stuff.
Oh, word?
They don't.
That was a lie.
Nick, this red pill people are going with it the
That
whole
is
time.
crazy.
Isn't it ironic how the alpha doesn't exist, and then they like men try to pretend to be an alpha. Thereby insinuating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. The basis of the argument is
It's so
fabricated.
ironic,
Yeah,
bro.
I spit
It's
it
so
doom.
yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Hooch no.
Oh, that was you? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was. Wow, huh? I like you spit as soon as I talked.
Yeah,
I thought that was
who's
me.
boss, because that's how it works in the wild. This technique is based on a belief that every wolf pack has an alpha wolf, a dominant leader that calls the shots. So it should be possible to train your pet in a similar manner. As you may have guessed, it's a cruel way to train your pet, but it also illustrates a fundamental misunderstanding of how wolf packs actually work. The alpha male theory is based on early research about pack behavior in unnatural conditions. Later research on packs in the wild has debunked these earlier conclusions.
Yeah, they be like changing like who's in charge. If anything,
Yeah.
sometimes they'll put like the elderly ones in the front so they don't like lag behind.
Wolf packs don't have a dictatorial male leader because their social structure works more like a biological family than like North Korea. Even
Okay, for sure.
with wild dogs, which some may argue are different animals than wolves, research has shown that pack leaders are more experienced elders rather than a static alpha male, piranhas. Even though piranhas look like a species born and nurtured in the depths of hell, they've really gotten a
Underbite of doom.
bad rap over the years. The mere thought of entering a piranha-infested body of water is believed to be a direct death sentence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is unchangeable PR still.
Movies-
like even
movies,
you know how
yeah.
like people were like, oh, you know, we went swimming with like some sharks, but it's like cool if you do it with the person and they, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like for that, it's like there's a 20% chance somebody might go. There's no convincing or talking you could do.
I'm
I'll
not
be
swimming with
Hey, let's
piranhas."
go swim through a school of piranhas. Don't worry, they're docile. They're not gonna. I'm not even gonna try
I don't
it
care.
with you. Yeah,
I'm
not
not-
even
I'm not
try.
gonna do it,
The
bro.
PR is unrepairable, bro.
Horror to which entire movies have been
60% of the crimes. You know what
No
I'm saying?
cap.
Dedicated.
Might be 70.
Although it is true that they have scary teeth,
All right, look at that thug. Look at that uneducated thug. Probably doesn't have a father. Probably lives a life on the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get him out of the country. You know? Like a tuna would never. A salmon would never. But this piranha, like, you know what I'm saying?
The other fist is for you because you wallet.
Yeah, someone said, I'm not gonna read that. Matter of
Someone
fact,
said,
I've deleted that. Yeah, that's bad.
"Yeah, can't say that."
Oh, that's so bad. Oh my
So you
god.
teeth and barbarically
So it's a PLM.
strip their prey's skin to feed. The belief that they attack live animals, even humans, is largely a myth. Sure, they can do it if they want
What? They're gonna loot a Walmart next?
to, but so can every other animal with teeth. There are no known instances of a piranha swarm intentionally attacking or killing a human being. One-off
My daughter better bring home a tilapia.
bite cases have occurred when fishermen have accidentally caught piranhas in their nets, which is quite understandable. Despite what movies depict, piranhas don't kill mammals for food, because their usual dietary preference consists of dead or decomposing carcasses.
Fish in a barrel.
Even if times are desperate and they have to kill for
You
food,
just kept that crab for that one, no?
Huh?
Oh no, because you're talking about piranhas.
Yeah,
still.
crab is a crustacean.
piranhas usually go for insects and other fish, not full-fledged cows, as was widely believed after Theodore Roosevelt came back with stories from his Amazon trip. People in the Amazon actually swim in piranha-infested rivers all the time.
Wait, Theodore
Other
Roosevelt and Jeff Bezos is in the same time frame?
No, yeah.
So after they came back from their
Am-
no. I'm bugging?
Amazon rainforest, you head ass.
You can't just tell me that. Niggas can't learn.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I didn't miss it. Went in and bounced out. I ain't gonna lie. They toilet bowled me.
People have even tried to be
W.
eaten by,
Huh?
I didn't know you knew what the toilet bowl was.
Come on now.
which is certainly not the stripped down to the bone aftermath that we have come to expect from piranha attacks.
Yeah, that's because of movies, though. I ain't gonna lie. OD. But hey, man, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to check out my stuff.
Not yo-yo.
Be sure to check out Stanley's stuff. There it goes.
Fisherman Stanley.
We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.